Welcome back to my Mexican life. Today I want to talk to you about something that a lot of people don't understand if they move into regular Mexican areas, not, the tourist areas, not the American housing areas. If you live in regular Mexico, you will see that there are a lot of dogs and cats just wandering around all over the streets, all over the neighborhoods. People keep dogs in their fenced in areas, whether it's the garage or something else, for security. But this is the big problem. They bark all day. And once one gets started, they all chime in. And this can be a real hassle because you'll be sitting there turning up your TV, cranking up your music, or just getting freaking frustrated that there's like 20 dogs barking for hours in your neighborhood. And the reason that happens is the people are at work. They leave their dogs outside, so they have no idea what's happening, And the dogs just go wild, barking at each other, and then the stray dogs wander down the street, which sets off all the other dogs. And I finally got tired of it. I couldn't even make videos outside because they're barking and barking, and every morning they wake me up at 5 o'clock in the morning when everyone goes to work. So here was my solution. It's called a dog whistle. I bought it on Amazon. I got one for me and my wife. And they are ultrasonic whistles. Now they make a sound because, they do that so that you can hear that you're actually making a sound. A lot of people before would complain that they didn't think the whistles were working because they couldn't hear anything. Well, our ears cannot hear ultrasonic sound, right? Dogs and cats can. And it drives them crazy. It's like having a high-pitched sound piercing your ears. So I told my wife after, a week that we were here, I said, no, this is bullshit. Order some dog whistles on Amazon and we will, get rid of all this barking. And guess what? So you may wonder, what's that thing hanging around his neck? The dog whistle. Because whenever I'm out on the patio, right, or even downstairs, which I try not to go downstairs too much because I told you I have problems going up and downstairs. But I can go on the patio when I'm, doing my thing, and the dogs will go ballistic, right? Some stray dog is walking down the street. All the dogs will start going crazy. So I go out, I'm not going to try to do it on the video, but when you do it correctly, all of a sudden, all the dogs stop barking. Amazingly, they all stop barking because it hurts their ears so much, they just stop barking. And then we have peace and quiet until the next stray dog or idiot wanders down the street and sets off the dogs, and then I have my whistle. So if you're living in Mexico or you're vacationing in Mexico at a Airbnb or whatever, and you have an area that is full of these freaking dogs that nobody controls. This was like $6. It shuts them up. And then every time they go off, shut them up again. And that is my tip for living a Mexican life. Have a great day.